Thank you all so much for watching episode 107. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Again, if you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 108. Peace out, guys.
This randomly landed on our porch last night after a storm. This is a no man. Apparently Shrexy does not mean the same thing as cool, shocked and disappointed. When something is Shrexy it makes people have Shrek's feelings. Condescending school counselor voice. So I noticed that you changed your Tumblr theme colors to black and red and I just wanted to check that everything's alright at home. Faking a smile while crying inside. I was gonna say crap posts are getting a bit weak but I hope the pain eases soon. Thanks. My entire hypothetical acting career revolves around some big wig movie producer picking me off the street saying I'm just the man for the job, and I then go on to make millions. You don't wanna see what's underneath? Yes we do. Please show us fish. What happens to you next is completely outside of my control. Good luck. Blink 182 and Sum 41 should combine to become Slunk 223. Breaking news. Mentally ill person had okay day. Worries of faking mental illness and lack of validity arise. Panic ensues. Firefighters arrive at an apartment complex going up in flames. Parked nearby is a truck identical to theirs only colored blue. Crap, the battalion chief yells. The fire helpers are already here. Come on, we gotta hurry. Team Fortress 2. Isn't it weird how it's already February but it's also only February? I see this post every February and it always freaks me up. It's February. Watching Spider-Verse makes me never wanna see another live action movie ever again. Like, why did we ever start making comic books into live action movies? Make it animated to explore the art form instead of trying to make it hyper realistic, you freaking cowards. Okay, but have you just considered Robert Downey Jr.? I have and I don't care about him. Ask my friend why the @ symbol is called spider monkey in German and Polish and they sent me this drawing. Don't care, didn't ask, plus your pessimistic outlook on life is exhausting. We all die. Love is pointless. It's never gonna get better. Yeah, okay, beach maybe. I don't care though, I'm still gonna love with my entire heart and live every day like it's my last. Cool post, but I have depression. So do I, man. Not an excuse to bring other people down. Beaches be like, he's my right hand man. Just say he's your best friend. Say it. OP, have you considered that maybe right hand man sounds cooler and has more homoerotic subtext? OP has reconsidered. You're right. Finally, an example of productive discourse and growth on the internet. Punnett squares had no business being that fun. I draw my silly little boxes and put my silly little letters in.
You naughty naughty, you teasing me, you naughty naughty.
I want someone who will light a fire in me. I want someone who will light me on fire. Imagine losing your leaves just because it's a little chilly out. This meme was made by the Coniferous Gang. Imagine having weird sticks instead of leaves. This meme was made by the Deciduous Gang. Do palm trees lose their leaves in winter? Palms do not naturally shed their leaves in fall or winter like temperate zone trees and shrubs. Imagine actually just being large grass. This reply was made by Actual Tree Gang. A friend of mine just messaged me saying, I fricked up. I was doing math with my son, and I told him to hold up 11 fingers and he started to panic and I didn't realize why until he screamed, Mom. Mom, I only have 10. Someone call the freaking ambulance, I'm dying. Discord's greatest triumph and worst mistake was giving us all the power to set your nickname to anything you wanted and change it as often as you liked, because it means every time I post everyone else in the server is forced to read crap like C/watcher check out this juicy and form an association of that with their idea of me as a person. Frick you bat, that Tumblr post reminded me how much I hate your nickname. Then ban me, coward. Best bread ever, so crunchy. We'll link the recipe in the comments. Crunch, nut loaf. Beach, I thought that was rocks. That's not bread, that's a core sample from a beach. That's concrete, babby. They built the Great Wall with that. This was thrown at Stonewall. Kane killed his brother with this. That's Dwayne Johnson. Geologists crap this. I'm once again yearning for the stick. I think it's very cool that you can imagine things in your head. I don't know what I would do with my time if I couldn't do that. A Norwegian island wants to get rid of time. Norwegian island Samarui wants to become the world's first time-free zone. The sun does not set for weeks during its summer and isn't seen for long winter periods, with a perpetual day or night. Residents want to abolish clock time completely. Ideal existence. Imagine never being late to anything. What time is it? Gets arrested. A little pot from Colorado. Frick, when I reblogged this I didn't even think about weed. I was genuinely amazed by this tiny ceramic. Things my dentist has actually said to me. Well, either the x-rays lied to me or you are spontaneously creating teeth. I'm going with the second one because it's way cooler. When was the last time you flossed? Your gums aren't bleeding, which means I'm either not doing this hard enough or you actually floss your teeth regularly. You don't need to do a fluoride treatment. I just want to go check my Facebook for a second and this is the best excuse I can come up with. Don't worry, your insurance will cover it. Take a whole handful of toothbrushes. I can't order new ones in less ugly colors until these ones are gone. Remember not to eat or drink anything for a half hour. Or actually, forget that, go eat lemons and drink coffee right now. I make money based on people's bad decisions. You should probably stop brushing your teeth too. I became a dentist because I like making children cry and they don't let you do that as a regular doctor. Chaotic neutral dentist. Scream, could you imagine if bads had 4 legs? SKDF SKDFJ. The real Reddit moment was the class conscious we gained along the way. LOL, Elon doesn't give a single frick about the little guy. Elon Musk is just as untrustworthy as any other mega rich capitalist. I have no idea why everyone glorifies him as some revolutionary, when instead he's just a hoarding capitalist. I've had enough of this dude. Chaotic academia is 1. Intense obsessions that last maybe 2 weeks but consume your soul. 2. Spacing out in class but loving to learn. 3. Swearing and slang while discussing deep academic topics. I have been diagnosed with ADHD. Cerberus as a puppy. If someone asked me just as an hour ago what was missing from my life, I would have been dead wrong. Your Tumblr username decides your profession. How is your first day at work? Death to America. King Minas. Get this monster out of my sight. Put it in a labyrinth so I never have to look at it again. God's holy frick. The Minotaur. Born like a day ago. Hold on, you visualize as you read. If you have a whole cinematic experience when reading books, go frick yourself. Absorb the words in an abstract manner like the rest of us. Trans people who actively use their new name instead of their dead name but haven't had it legally changed would be immune to the death note. In this essay I will. My cat hates taking his pills. The only way we can get him to eat them is to turn it into an elaborate pantomime. We take the packet out of the cupboard slowly and hold it up, saying, "Oh, what's this? What's this? A treat for Louis," while making surprised faces. We offer him a pill. Then, before he has a chance to sniff it, we wag our fingers at him and replace it in the packet so it becomes a tantalizing forbidden mystery. We continue doing this until he's so confused and excited that he will eat the pill as fast as possible, just so he can find out what it is before we can take it away from him again. As soon as he's eaten it, he looks utterly disappointed and betrayed, like a child who just ate a delicious sweet only to find it was a chocolate coated Brussels sprout. It never gets old. OP, this is the funniest thing I've ever read. Sham Hatwich. I say this with complete sincerity. This is peak character design. It's God. The yearning you feel is for God, plain and simple. Research orthodoxy. Actually I was yearning for gay Shreks, but I appreciate you trying. Orthodox what? There's so many options. Homosexuality.
I'm gay.
Me still processing March 2020. March again in 35 days. Shut up about the passage of time. Shut up about the passage of time. Love core this. Cottage core that. What about the reactor core? It's going to explode. The jump from someone should do this to I should do this is scary, but oh so worth it in the end. And then, there's nothing stopping me from doing this. Someone should do this. I'm someone. Once again, let's point out that OP is talking about writing and not murder. I really need to be more careful about that. Love the variety of Disney villain names. There's Maleficent and Cruella de Vil, and a G-Boogie, and then this Riker's name is Clayton. This bear is perfect in every way, like scientifically there is nothing wrong with him. What is the scientific definition of a perfect bear? This is the scientific definition of a perfect bear. Hey, don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but this bear has a super small face. He has exactly as much face as he needs. Look, I know it's problematic for all kinds of reasons, but I do kind of love when there's a character with few or no scruples who outsources their moral compass to someone else. It's sort of the equivalent of when a cat jumps up somewhere they shouldn't be and you just pick them up and move them off it, only with murder or whatever. Character A looking at character B like, okay, is this a situation where I can do a murder? And character B like, no, we've gone over this. I just find it very funny. Always remember to take your spray bottle full of water with you when walking your homicidal partner. Post hits 1000 notes. Nice. Post hits 10,000 notes. Oh no. Nice. Oh no. Hello dear, I'm home. Going back to school after a break is like when you pause a video game to go pee and when you come back you forget how intense and chaotic everything was when you paused it, and the second you unpause it all your enemies collectively punch you in the face. They don't know about John Green's insatiable desire for top 100 reasons I'm glad I wasn't on Tumblr before 2017 number 1. I can draw anything I want on the computer. What's the opposite of claustrophobic? Can you be claustrophilic? I hate big open spaces and love being in a little cove, being in a little hidey hole. If you were in charge of Brazil, what would be your policies? Everybody has to come to Brazil. What if I don't? Can they like release new vegetables? Fallout, new vegetables. In Skyrim I married a homeless man, and even though we are married and he lives in my huge freaking house, he still wears rags and asks me to give him 1 gold whenever I see him. Just another Tuesday on our relationships. Turns out I do prefer Tumblr's way of providing me with information, in that I get it from memes and fatalistic humor instead of the panic attack info dump of Twitter. Twitter does the important groundwork, but it's a lot easier to deal with here. When he has a rectum piercing. Booty, I normally love you and enjoy the chaos over which you preside, but this post might kill me. What if lawnmowers are so loud because they have to cover the screams of the grass being massacred? Turn off. Why did the devs give Dingodile a massive They wanted to do good for the world, and they did. To the stock market from my location. 15 hours 57 minutes. I'm going to fix the economy. If you really want to change things, you need to go to the Federal Reserve and Congress. They enable all this crap. No, I'm going straight to the source. Direct action.
Howdy folks, welcome back to another Top Tumblr Post episode. Today's episode 107. It's a really great one, I know you all will enjoy it. If you do end up enjoying the video, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Oh, I meant to remember the name of the user, but I forgot it. But you know, I reversed the order of the intro and outro today, trying to do something funny. It was a suggestion by a user in the comments, and I just completely forgot the name. I'm so sorry. But let me know if you liked it. I try to keep the intros and outros fun. Without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.